Good morning, myself Ms.V.T.Jeielayaganga from Department of Physics, KSRCAS. Today we are going to discuss about the topic laser and its applications. Laser is a acronym which means light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Laser is a device that emits light through a process of optical amplification based on the stimulated emission of electromagnetic radiation. A laser is created when an electron in the optical members like glass, quartz, fiber or gas absorb the energy from an electrical current or light. That extra energy excites the electrons, which is enough to move from the lower energy orbit to a higher energy level of the orbit. Next is the history of laser. The theoretical background of the laser was first created by the Einstein in the year 1917 when he has predicted that the irradiative process called the stimulated emission. Next, the laser was built in the year 1960 by Theodore Maiman at Hughes Research Laboratories based on the theoretical work by Charles H. Jones and Arthur Leonard Shala. Characteristics of laser: it is a highly coherent and single frequency. The coherence length as of the order of few kilometer. Next, it travel only in one direction. The direction is parallel to its optical axis. The highly monochromatic light as it travels in the form of large length and long duration, and it is a polarized light. There is a difference between the laser light and the normal light. It travels only in one direction, but the normal light it travels in every direction. The principle of laser is based on the 5 steps. The first one is absorption and spontaneous emission, stimulated emission, population inversion and pumping. Next, what is meant by absorption means the absorption is the atom in the lower level absorbs a photon of frequency h nu and moves to the upper level. The lower level energy states absorbs the photon and it goes to the higher energy level. Next, the stimulated emission, the process by which excited electrons emit photons while the ground state of or lower energy is called the spontaneous emission. The spontaneous emission absorbs the energy, highly energy state, it moves to the lower energy state. Next, stimulated emission. Stimulated emission is the process by which electrons are excited state or stimulated to emit photons while falling to the ground state or lower energy is called stimulated emission. Next, population inversion. Population inversion is a process that getting more number of atoms in the excited state when compared to the ground state of the atoms. Next, the population inversion is achieved by the process called pumping. The pumping is based on the 2 classifications. One is optical pumping and another one is electrical pumping. The types of laser. The types of lasers are solid laser. The example of a solid laser is ruby laser, and another one is liquid laser. Example of the liquid laser is europium chelate laser. Gas laser. Gas laser example is CO2 laser and helium neon laser. Dye laser. Example for the dye laser is cormarine dye laser. Semiconductor laser. The example of semiconductor laser is gallium arsenide laser. The applications of laser is used in various fields. The important fields are communication, industry, medicine, science and technology and military operations. The first one is laser in communication. The communication is used in the large over distances with low loss. The information it is carried from one place to another places. Laser light is used in underwater communication networks. Lasers are used in space, radars and satellites. Laser in industry. Laser is used to cut the glass and quartz in industrial applications. They are used in also electrical industries for trimming the components of integrated circuits, which means ICs. Lasers are used for the heat treatment in the automotive industries. Next, they are used in the various shops to collect the fixed prices of the grocery products by reading the process of barcode. Next, Ultraviolet lasers are used in the semiconductor industries for the process of photolithography. Photolithography is the method for manufacturing the printed circuit board and microprocessor by using the ultraviolet laser light. Next, laser in medicine. Medicinal field, they are used to cancer diagnosis and therapy. Next, it is used for the eye lens curvature corrections. It is used to detect the ulcers in the intestine. Next, the lung and liver disease could be treated using lasers. The lasers are used to produce chemical reactions. They are also used to create plasma. Next, without using any blade, they can be used to the tumors successfully. Lasers are used to remove the caries or decayed portion of the teeth. Lasers are used in cosmetic treatments such as aging treatment, cellulite and hair removal treatment. Next, laser in military operations. Lasers are used to determine the distance of an object. The ring laser gyroscope is used for sensing and measuring a very small object. Lasers are used to dispose the energy of the warhead which is blast by using the missile. Laser light is used in the lidar to accurately measure the distance of an object. Laser in science and technology. Laser are used to store the large information and data in the CD-ROMs and also used to measure the pollutant gases and other contaminants of the atmosphere. Laser helps in determining the rate of rotation of the earth accurately. Lasers are used in computer printers also. Lasers are used for producing three-dimensional picture of the space with the help of lenses. Without using the help of lenses, lasers are used for detecting earthquakes and underwater nuclear blast. A gallium arsenide diode laser can be used to set up an invisible fence to protect an area. Advantages of the laser are it has high information carrying capacity and hence laser is used in communication domain of transmission of information from one place to another. It does not require any tooling cost. Lasers are used in air pollution to estimate the size of the dust particles. Lasers are used for bloodless surgery and in destroying kidney stones and gallstones and also used to study the internal study of microorganism and cells. Disadvantages of laser are they are also known to be dangerous in atmosphere and health. Next, skin laser treatment is performed using a laser and can result in the various skin infections. Laser printers are very costly when compared to the other printers. When running a laser machine, a small amount of heat is generated which is harmful to the ozone layer of our earth. Some lasers are also known to emit radiations that may cause many respiratory diseases in the human body. Thank you. We may see some other topic in the another video.